What's up, everyone? It's Jermaine, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Uber pool, and I'm just going to talk about people peeing in the pool because that's what's going on now. So Uber pool started about a year ago, and when it started, a lot of people didn't use it. It slowly picked up, but now people use it all the time, and I'm going to tell you guys why people use Uber pool all the time. This is a really easy question to answer. If you ever go to the passenger app, and if you look on the bottom in an Uber pool city, there's not that many of them, but they're growing, believe me. It'll be in your city soon. You look on the bottom and you will see Uber pool on the left, and then you'll see UberX next to Uber pool, and then you'll see Uber, XL. Okay? If you notice, Uber pool never surges. However, UberX always surges. UberX surges like all the time. And I'll tell you why. It's really easy what Uber's trying to do. Uber is trying to get everybody to use Uber Pool. They're trying to get everybody to use Uber Pool, and they're trying to sort of make UberX like nicer than Uber Pool, because UberX is now a lot nicer than Uber Pool. And the reason why is now with Uber Pool, we used to pick up two people. Okay. For example, I'm in the marina. I pick up John. Okay. I pick up Susie. We both drive downtown. I drop off John, and then I drop off Susie, and then I'm empty. Okay. About a month ago, they updated the app. They tweaked it a little bit. They tweaked it like this. You pick up John, and then you pick up Susie. You drop John off, and before you drop Susie off, you pick up Ashley. Okay. Now, this is probably getting a little confusing, okay? But it gets even more confusing. And remember, you have to do this while you're driving and you're looking at a phone, okay? Now, in the marina, in the mornings, I pick up John, Susie, and Rebecca. And I take them all to the financial district. So, what's the problem with that? Actually, there is no problem with that, because that's actually very efficient. Because I'm picking up three people and I'm taking them to one location. It's very efficient. In the mornings, it works, okay? In the afternoons, it doesn't work. And I'll tell you why it doesn't work. When you're in the financial district driving in rush hour traffic, it's basically gridlocked, okay? Let's say it's 5 p.m. and I'm driving. I cut my app on and I get a request. Well, I have to drive to that request, and let's say it takes me 10 minutes in traffic, which it can literally take 10 minutes. Let's say I get halfway there, 7 minutes into it, and the person cancels. Well, now I'm just stuck in more gridlock trying to get to that person. So now I cut my app back on, and I'm waiting for another request. So another request pops up, and I get lucky. It's 5 minutes away. So I go pick that person up. Well, now we have to pick up two more people in this crazy traffic. So if the first person requested UberX, they probably would have got home in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But since they requested the pool, and since we have to drive around all over to pick all these different people up, instead of that person getting home in 10 minutes or 15 minutes, that person's going to get home in 45 minutes or an hour. Okay? Now, people are doing this to save money. So how much money are they actually saving? Okay? So let's say it's 3X in downtown, and I want to get to the marina. Well, a 3X trip from downtown to the marina may be about $30, okay? And I would get there in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right? Well, that same ride in Uber Pool will cost like $6. So that's really the reason why so many people are using Uber Pool, is because I can get there really fast. It's going to cost me $30, which is much more expensive than taking a taxi. But anyway, I can't find a taxi, so a taxi is not an option. Then on top of that, I can even just take Uber Pool. It can be anywhere from $5 to $7, but it may take me 45 minutes to get where I'm going. So That's really the part that sucks about Uber Pool, and that's the that's on the passenger that's on the passenger end. On the driver end, dude, Uber Pool sucks, and I'll tell you why it sucks. The other day, I was driving, and this doesn't usually happen. In San Francisco, you usually see a lot of skinny people. Like, most people are anorexic. All right. I picked up. It was a party of two, and this was like a larger couple. Okay, and as you guys can see here, like I'm videoing in my car, and this car is not very big. Like this is a freaking Jetta. Okay, not very big, and most people drive Priuses in the city, which are even smaller. Okay, I picked up two people, so we had to pick up the third person. Okay, no, I picked up two people, which was a party of one. So we had to pick up the second party. Okay, so the first party in the back, there's, the guy here and there's a woman here. And then we, go to the second house, the second pickup. We pick up this other girl who sat on the front seat, and she had this really big backpack, so we put it in the trunk. And then there's a third request coming in. And I'm thinking to myself, man, how fucking cheap is Uber? Like, really? They just want to take every single car and just pack it out? So this third request is coming in, and does this person really want to sit in between these people? Like, in the backseat of my little compact car? Like, is this really what it's coming to? Are we being so cheap that you want to sit in the middle of two fat people and squeeze while I'm driving up all these crazy-ass hills in San Francisco, but you want to sit right here in the middle and squeeze just to save $6 or just to save $12? Like, it's just becoming absurd, you know? When someone wants to go to the airport and one person has two bags, okay, and another person has one bag, and I haven't even picked up the third person, like, that's just not gonna work. Like, my VW hybrid has such a small trunk, like, I can barely fit two suitcases in there. Like, it's just stupid, guys. Like, if you can, just pee in the pool, dude, because people won't use it. And another thing that I've been doing, I've been telling every single passenger, thank you for requesting UberX. If it's an UberX ride, I've been telling them, thank you for requesting UberX. Because they already know that Uber Pool sucks. And another thing about Uber Pool, if you guys are driving in San Francisco, dude, cars are not built to go up these crazy hills, okay? That doesn't mean you can't drive up these hills, but cars are not built to go up a 39-degree angle, okay? They're not built to go up hills like that. So when your car is packed and you have five fat ass people in your car, or not even fat ass people, I don't mean to be mean here, but just five people, guys, don't go up these freaking hills that are like this. You better go around, because it is gonna like screw your transmission up. Like, when you put four people in a car like this, that may add like 1,000 pounds to it. You know, if they got bags, if they got like a suitcase or something, they can add a lot of weight to the car. And you're going up a slant like this. Priuses are not built for that. Okay, this Jetta is not built for that. Like, cars are just not built for that, dude. Cars are built for like flat surfaces. Doesn't mean you can't drive up a hill, but just constantly driving up and down is gonna explode your car. But anyway, that's Uber Pool. Uber doesn't care about your car, by the way. They don't care if your car explodes. But I'm just making this video to remind you guys that, yeah, it's your car. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.